And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Russell. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Now here's Gobert. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target. Perhaps the biggest surprise in the league last year, the Lakers missing the playoffs. Before the season, lots of people had them winning it all.
First personal foul.
And a disappointing 2021-22 season for the Lakers, Clark. What went wrong?
Well, they just couldn't stay healthy, BA. And we know that's such a critical component when you're talking about trying to win it all. I mean, you got to be healthy. Injuries to LeBron and AD, they missed a combined 78 games. You're not winning anything when your top players don't play at least 80% of your games. You're not going. It's not happening. That's almost a full season missed between those two guys. And so when you're older, sometimes the injury bugaboo can jump up and bite you, and it sure got the Lakers last season.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Give a round of applause to your Timberwolves dancers.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Anderson for three. Rebounded by the Lakers. And it's the Lakers on the break. Beasley, right side. James, outside. Outside Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
Couldn't avoid the charge, even with the little hop step.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Anderson for three. It doesn't go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Pass to Hachimura. Let's go with a three. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Anderson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Here's Schroeder. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Minnesota with the ball. Here's Rivers. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
You know, a smart, savvy, talented vet like Austin Rivers is a real get for any team. I mean, he knows how to make the most of his minutes. He accepts and understands his role, and he really just focuses on delivering for his team.
Where do you think Austin Rivers developed that selflessness, Clark?
Well, I think it starts with the DNA. I mean, his dad, Doc Rivers, was a selfless, outstanding player and one of the outstanding coaches in the game today, so that's part of it. But he's also had experience playing on different teams, sitting on different benches. I think you get to realize what your strengths and weaknesses are and how you can add value to a team.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to Noel. Here's Rivers. James with the block.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Here's Bamba. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They trail by 1. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Noel. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Reed. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And James puts up a deep three. And at the end of one, a closely contested. Game so far. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 1. We've got more NBA back. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Reeves. The offensive rebound. Here's Davis. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
The Lakers trail. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
To the inside. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. 4-3. The Lakers with a rebound. Right side, Russell. And here's Davis. Defended by Gobert. Here's Russell. That shot missing. Good D by Gobert. To the paint. Left side, Edwards. The kick out to Conley. And it's all from three-point range.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played.
You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
Here's Edwards. And Reeves pulls it down.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Minnesota on D. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And that one's good. James. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Left side, Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
2 shots.
And the Lakers making a change here. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Bamba. It's Beasley on the wing. The Lakers with another miss. And here's Minnesota now. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And for the Lakers, Clark, the last decade, they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, B.A., there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence. And a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing a championship in the 19 and 20 season, but last year did not turn out as they were expecting, and a big part of it was injuries and really trying to adjust to new personnel.
First personal foul. Third team.
Timberwolves on D. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Bamba. Back to Schroeder. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Anderson. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Outside Russell. The three. That shot is off. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
The shot by Russell, no good. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Out of bounds.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. We've got 33 seconds left in the second period. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
It's on Malik Beasley.
Team foul.
You know, Taurean Prince is not the guy you want to send to the foul line.
Taurean Prince at the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. And the Lakers have possession. 7-point differential. And here's Schroeder outside. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Now, here is James. He's got 10. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by the Lakers. Down low. A slam dunk by Reed.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Can they get it? Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
Quick and smart, Prince finds all kinds of ways to disrupt shooters.
And we finished off one half of play. Timberwolves ahead, up 9. And we'll...
Here they come. Now headed to the floor.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's James.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, B.A., or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
Back to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, good effort that time from Towns on the offensive board, ensuring that his team is able to end that possession with points.
Pass to Reeves. Back to James. Jacks up a three. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Back to Gobert. Shoots over Davis. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Pass to Reeves. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Stolen by Conley. Inside. McDaniels can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Here's Conley. And it's blocked by Davis.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Right side Vanderbilt. Goes back up. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. Nick Clark, how about the progress of the Timberwolves?
Love what they've done, VA. They put the pieces in place to be a playoff regular. It's still the youth to grow in the long term. That's a nice combination, especially when you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He's special.
McDaniels from long range. The double clutch. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock. Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent but needed that defensive anchor.
Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And he drives in.
2 minutes.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul.
Something you can't put a price tag on, the Minnesota Timberwolves gained last season. Playoff experience, young guys getting accustomed to the crucible of postseason play. Extremely valuable.
So, Clark, would you say playoff experience also raises your regular season play?
I don't think there's any question about it, BA. I never had a chance in my short career to play in the playoffs, but I covered a bunch of them as a broadcaster. There's a different electricity. There's a different intensity. There's a different feel in the locker room. You learn not to back down. You learn to work through adversity, and you learn to play under pressure.
Shots good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his first basket.
Austin Reeves.
Schroeder's ability to accelerate in the open floor, one of his primary advantages as a player.
Here's Reed. It's tipped. Pass to Towns. Tries the 9-footer. And yep, it's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
You know, this is exactly why they give the ball to Towns down there. I mean, his combination of size, agility, shot repertoire makes him hard to deal with.
Substitution on the board.
1:02 left in the third quarter. Now here's Bamba. Beasley outside. Pass to Schroeder. Clock at 6. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Edwards. Finished off the break. And now an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Here's Davis. And he converts the layup. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his third foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. Even then, it's just not a good play.
And the second free throw is good.
What really makes Schroeder special is the energy he plays with. I mean, it's contagious and infects the entire team. He's like a lightning bolt of energy when he hits the court.
Pass to Reed. The Lakers with a rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The T-Wolves on top, up by 8.
29. The Lakers. 21.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Conley with the ball. Beasley covers. Edwards for three. It's not going to go for him. Now the Lakers take it the other way. James outside. Five on the clock. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Pass to Edwards. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers trail. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Slams it down with the hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Here's Russell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And Towns slams it home.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress. Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Minnesota calls timeout. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Outside Russell. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple.
You know, you look at Russell, and the green light is always on from there for him, and he shoots it with confidence.
James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards.
No good on the free throw.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke, but what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And there's James from the arc. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
And Edwards, here we go.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
And it's James with the jam.
A clutch basket there. The later we get into this game, the more they need him to attack the rim.
Edwards for three. Sinks it from distance. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Offensive board. Pass to Vanderbilt. Another shot. Back to James. Here's Reeves. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Edwards got 11 in the second half.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Pass to Conley. James with a steal.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Davis can't hit.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Chalk up 2 there.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Out of bounds.
When your heart is torn, so merging and